So are we finally gonna start? We lost somebody already. Like, we freaking lost somebody already. Somebody who gave us all the logical, like, hypotheses and tests and explanations, you know? We've already lost someone, so what the heck are we gonna do? I can't sleep. Though I'm tired, I just can't fall asleep. Oh, right. Feels like I haven't had anything to eat at all. This is bad. I need to rest. But the more I think that, the more I stay wide awake. Doesn't that happen to everybody? Doesn't that happen to everybody? The more you think about, like, I gotta sleep, I got a thing real early tomorrow, and you just can't fall asleep. It sucks. TOGOKU. I sigh. The mix of anxiety within me seems to leave me along with my breath. My heart is just a little bit more still. We need to find TOGOKU. Where did she go? We were just looking for her at random earlier without much thought. This time, I can give this a bit more thought. TOGOKU and I tried to break through the wall, but that failed. Then, she said that we had no other choice but to look for the culprit. I objected to that. She wants to go home as soon as she can so she can gain the approval of her father. Because she thinks that if she's gone, then her sister will completely take her place. She's panicked. That's why I told her that story from long ago. I wanted to reassure her that her father still cherishes her. So, you know, okay, now I'm thinking, again, I'm kind of doubting all of our memories at this point. Like, obviously sometimes I have to take it at face value to sort of advance the story, but I'm still kind of doubting everything that's given to us, because it's kind of like conveniently coming to us at specific points, it feels like so far. So I wonder if, like, that was the game, not like the video game Tokyo Chronos, but like the game of the murder mystery of the that the characters are in. I wonder if that was the game's way of, like, pushing it forward so that we have an incentive to start looking for the culprit, because that's ultimately what's happening. Ultimately, that event caused for us to want to look for the culprit. So I, like, wonder if it was a false memory that was conveniently implanted for the sake of, like, inciting that. So, I don't know. The first thing that comes to mind is that she somehow managed to escape on her own. That, or she's in hiding and real mad at everybody and just don't want to show up, you know what I mean? It certainly wouldn't be a surprise if she found a way to escape. She tried a method of escape by herself, and now she can't come back. That seems possible. She wouldn't say anything that she wasn't entirely sure of. If so, then even if she had a theory on how to escape, she wouldn't have told me of it. But that doesn't quite feel right. Even she doesn't want to find the culprit. That would only breed suspicion among everyone. She only resorted to that option because there really was no other way. That's how serious the situation was for her. That's why I doubt she was able to figure out a means of escape and execute it in just a single night. If she said there's no other way out, then there's no other way out. If that's the case, then there aren't that many other possibilities. Maybe she voluntarily decided to live on her own? If so, then where? There's no point looking for someone at random in Shibuya if they're in a building. And if she's already aware that we're looking for her, then she'd be able to hide herself. There's gotta be a better way to pinpoint places where she'd likely be. Oh, who's knocking? Is it you? It's probably you. Suddenly, my thoughts are put to a halt. There's a knock at the door. Who's here so late at night, can't sleep either? Is it a killer coming to stab me? I sure hope not. With the camera icon, maybe it's you. I know it's a random thing, but who could it be this time of night? So I wonder to myself as I open the door. It's you! What's up, girl? You. What's up? Something happened? My chest throbs, anxious. Don't tell me someone else vanished. Yu, however, doesn't answer me. Instead, she sighs, relieved and on the verge of tears. What happened? Did you think I was dead? What happened? Oh, thank God, Kyosuke! You're still here! Well, of course I am. I can't exactly be going out this time of night. I wouldn't know that. I mean, Yuria-chan suddenly vanished. Yeah. despite Yu's bright personality, she can be pretty timid and lonely. When we were young and her parents would be coming home late, or her sister would be out on a school trip, she would be at my house in tears, bawling. Considering how close she and Togoku were, with Togoku suddenly gone, perhaps her past self is back. So I'm guessing that since this is a new chapter, chapter 3, this is going to be a Yu-centered one. Hey, Kyosuke.
Nani?
What? Could you stay with me? A little bit? Just for a while. Alright, here's our Doki Doki moment, I guess. What's going on, you? With puppy dog eyes, she looks at me, nervous as she asks. The situation being what it is, it wouldn't be a surprise for anyone to be worried or scared. She needs to be comforted too. Sure, I can't really do anything else for you though. Thanks. She clearly got a big ol' crush on us. She probably a girl that, like, goes for what she wants, you know? She want a man, she go for the man. Like, look at how forward she's being. Though, I mean, she doesn't seem like the type of girl to take this situation as an excuse to flirt with us. Like, I don't think she's like that type of girl. I think she's legitimately just scared and she's looking for a familiar person for a place of comfort. So, yeah, I'm totally into that. But it's like a Doki Doki moment. I have you head further into the room and sit on the bed. Kyosuke, aren't you gonna sit? Huh? Yu pats the spot beside her on the bed. So, like, I feel like, normally, between a guy and a girl, like, that's pretty forward. Maybe. I mean, I've got some good guy friends, and we just kind of chill on the bed sometimes, and it's totally chill, but these two seem to have a different dynamic than the one that I have with my guy friends. So, I don't know, there seems to be a lot of tension going on here, especially if she's, like, the childhood friend, you know what I mean? Yu pats the spot beside her on the bed. Here, I want you to be beside me. Yeah, okay, no, she's straight up hitting on us, right? Yo, she's being real forward. You, my gosh. Do I have to go that far? Are you that scared? Of course, we are the dense harem protagonist. Of course we are. Come on, look. Sakurai. Yeah. She nods, answering honestly. She's definitely lacking her usual energy. I thought that I'd be able to distract her from her anxiety by just talking, but looks like it's more severe than I assumed. She wants me right by her side, on the bed, because I guess there's not enough room for us in the chair. But like, she could sit in a chair, I could sit in that chair, pull it up next to the table, you know, we could go sit on bed, you know? Whoa, what's going on? Whoa, hello. Hi, honey. The whole surrounding. Now that she's next to me, I can only see her. My surroundings disappear, and she's all I can see. Is it that kind of situation? So yeah, we're definitely really close with her because she hugged us once, and now like we're having this kind of cutscene again. We're definitely really close with her. Quietly, I take a seat beside her. The bed springs compress, and that's a detail that I have to put in. I gotta put in all the details of this moment, burn it into my memory. That same beat, maybe, I'm not too sure. She leans her shoulder against my arm. She is hitting on us! Please, Sakurai, Kyosuke, get the signs. She wants you. She wants you real bad, boy. Come on, take the signs, okay? Kyosuke, you're not gonna disappear, are you? Yu looks me right in the eyes. I'm trying to look her in the eyes, like I want to do this, but I can't read the text like this, so I gotta like awkwardly do this and kind of look at her with a side eye, you know what I mean? Her face as she pleads with me is so much closer than I expected. My heart skips a beat. The whisper that escapes from her bewitching lips is ever so faint and ethereal. Oh god, I'm gonna throw up. Like, I like her and I want this romance to happen, but like, when he is bewitched by a girl, like he kind of did this with Nikaido earlier too, when he's like really noticing the details of a girl, his descriptions just get so gross. You could look. You could express the same thing and make it less gross than that, okay? Like, Like if it was, you know, if I could had the chance to romance like Kageyama or something, I wouldn't want to know that his lips are bewitching and that the whisper that escapes his lips are faint and ethereal. I would be like, ew, like it would ruin the mood. Anyways, I'm sorry. All right, let's continue. Let me calm down. Get sultry. Get sensual. Let's do it. Let's get in the mood. All right. Please, don't go away. The way she talks is so unlike her. Despite my surprise, I collect myself and answer back as normally as I can to calm her down, and probably myself down as well. How could I possibly disappear? You're worrying too much. It's exactly at a time like this that a sense of just as usual normalcy is more important. Or so I heard somewhere. I choose my next words carefully, keeping in mind the distance between her and I. Yu casts her eyes down. She seems uneasy still. No surprise, considering what happened with Togoku. I'm sure Togoku's safe too. She can't have just disappeared. I'll find her. I swear. After I reassure her, a few moments pass. Then Yu raises her head. Really? You'll find Yuria-chan? Yeah, I do kinda sorta have a lead, at least. Really? That's awesome, Kyosuke. Yu smiles. It seems like she's managed to find a little peace of mind. That's a relief. While I'm helping to calm her down, Yu seems to have gotten back a bit of her energy. Thanks, Kyosuke. I'm feeling a bit better now. We are so close with her. We're on a first name basis. Yuria is, Yuria's first name. We call her Togoku. Nikaido, I kind of forgot what her other name is, so I think Nikaido is probably her last name. So we are on a first name basis. We sit on the same bed, and we like saying sexy things about her, like, come on, man, girl. That's good to know. But, oh, sorry. But since I'm already here, could I stay with you a little longer? She's like freaking out. Wait, hold on. My nose is running like crazy right now. BRB. Okay, I am back. I needed a little break as I'd been at it for a while. But anyways, let's continue. Yu ruffles around her pocket, taking out her camera.
I've taken a lot of pretty nice photos of everyone since we got here. I want to show you some.
If I were to be totally honest, I'm feeling a bit sleepy. Seeing as Yu's gotten a bit of her pep back, though, it feels a bit wrong to send her back to her room. Sure. It's been a while, too. I want to see the pics you took. We look through the photos, remembering what was happening when they were taken. And as we're looking through them, I eventually nod off to sleep. So we fell asleep, like, did we fall asleep sitting up? Did we fall asleep, like, while she's in the room? Did she take advantage of that? Like, what's going on here? Is it gonna be, we're gonna be okay? Really quick, though, it really is nice that, like, photos can capture so well, like, what was happening in the moment. I am very bad at taking photos, and I think my group of friends as well. Like, whenever we gather, we tend to have a lot of trouble, like, remembering to take pictures. So we're trying to get a little bit better about that, because, you know, as the years go on, we might have less opportunities to meet, and I don't know. Anyways, pictures are just nice ways to remember things. But even more so than that, I guess just more recently, I started using this, like, daily mood capturing or logging app called Daylio, D-A-Y-L-I-O. Just cause, like, let's get real for a second. Everybody's got their own, you know, issues. Everybody's got stuff going on. Same with me, just like anybody else. So I thought it was important to kind of capture how I was generally feeling every day. And at the same time, it's nice that you can add notes of you can put general activities and categories, but you can also add notes and literally just write whatever the heck you want. So it's just kind of been serving as my daily journal, which I didn't really find it too important before, but as time goes on, I feel like it's pretty important, especially because I struggle to remember like what I did just a couple days ago. So it's just kind of nice to have that to remember. And as I was tapping through them earlier, I was like, yeah, seeing what I wrote, I can remember exactly what happened and like what I was doing at that moment, how I was feeling at that moment. So anyways, sorry, that just triggered in my mind because I was literally just logging in earlier. So yeah. And as we're looking through them, I eventually nod off to sleep. Okay. So mean, good morning. Hello. Oh, okay, we're turning all the way back here. Ah, it's my hand. My dead hand is back. It was gone. Oh, it disappeared. Spooky hand. It's one of the 8th wonders of the world. That's all that it is. Wait a minute. Okay, she's not here. Just checking. Also, I just realized, this microphone keeps picking up my chair making funny noises. I moved to a different chair. Instead of having a stationary bed bench, I am now sitting in my older chair that makes noises when I spin around in it. But I wanted to sit in this because if I wanted to spin around, it would make it really easy. Anyways, when I wake up, the sun is already shining through the window. You had already gone back to her room. Alright, good morning, sunshines. Yuria, probably still gone, maybe. What's going on? Kageyama, my favorite person, hi! Oh my god, sometimes I wish there were more things catered out there for when we can romance a dude. Like, I don't mind if I'm a girl or a dude or, non-binary. Like, whatever I am, I just want more options to romance some cuties, you know what I mean? The girls are cute. The girls are really cute. Because even, like, the other guys, like, I'm not particularly interested in them. It just happens to be that this is the character that I like the most. I just wish there was a way, Can we at least have, like, more friendship options, more, like, cutscenes together, I'm really hoping so. But anyway, so wait, I just read the sentence on the screen. He's my buddy for today? Oh my god, is this our chance? I want to get to know more about this guy, okay? Today, we're teaming up in pairs to look for Togoku. Now, I don't see anybody else around, so I think this is our guy today. The southern side is pretty big. Let's get to it. Yeah. I'm teamed up with Kageyama. With someone standing beside me, there are some moments where I suddenly think it's Togoku beside. And that ends up reminding me of her absence even more. Come on, appreciate his presence! Appreciate Kageyama's presence, I sure do. I'm happy to see him. Look, I'm sorry. I'm sad that Togoku's gone too. I appreciate her. I like her. I've had a lot of emotional attachment and things going on with her, but come on! This is our chance, my dude! If we're expanding the search to inside buildings too, then just one day isn't enough. Let's aim for about a fourth of the area today. Before that, there's one place I want to check out, if that's okay? When his eyes widen, it's kind of scary looking, TBH. I think it's because, well, no, even if his other eye was showing, it might still be kind of freaky. I don't know, it looks a little scary. Sure, but where exactly? Togoku's house. That's what I was thinking too. When his eyes widen, it looks kind of scary. Not gonna lie. That looks like maybe it could be serial killer look, but I don't know. It's because his eyes are covered! Yeah, it's because his eyes are covered and his eyebrows, like, eyebrows express a lot. I feel like eyebrows can change the whole face, so like, because it's covered, like, it looks kind of freaky. Excuse us. Whoa, she's rich. Just as Kageyama enters her condominium's unit, his eyes open wide in amazement. It's only natural. I was pretty surprised too at first. Can we really just barge in like this? Now's not the time for that. That's true. Togoku's shoes aren't at the entrance. No one's in the living room either. I head into Togoku's room, but no one's in there. It doesn't look like anything's been moved around either. If she were here, this would have been the place. My shoulders slump at how disappointed I am. I guess she isn't here. I guess not. In the first place, it'd be pretty absurd for someone who disappeared to have just gone back to her house. That's the first place anyone would look. I'm about to give up, but when I open the door to Togoku's father's study, there's clearly something different. Oh! What happened? What? The safe is open. It has signs of being tumbled with. This whole study is turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right here. It's open! The safe's open. That unopenable safe. Togoku had given up on opening it, in fear of locking ourselves out. Within that safe are the papers, the key to unlocking the mysteries of the Chronos world. A piece of paper falls out of the safe. A piece of paper or like 10,000 pieces of paper? What are these? Drawings? They seem to be some sort of child's drawings. So it was, the father, it's stuff that he treasures, stuff that he wouldn't want to disappear, and it's Yuria's drawing. Obviously, he treasured it. When Kageyama flips over the drawing, it's signed Yuria. She must have drawn this. So I guess it's the one that he never ended up giving her. And this is a stuffed toy? Like a different colored version of Togoku-san's patty. A stuffed toy. Probably the one that her father wasn't able to hand her in the ceremony. What was this doing in the safe? Because it was important, I'm sure. See, Togoku, he really did care about you. So if it was her that opened it, then like she would have seen it. There's a bunch of stuff scattered, just kind of scattered. I would think she would be more organized if it was her, unless like she saw something so shocking that she just like, whoa, and then just like left an explosion of papers. I don't know what happened here. It's kind of suspicious. I wish I could show this to her. No, she's already seen it. She must have gotten the safe open. She had an idea on what the combination was. After trying it to open the safe, this is what she got.
Togoku
said this safe contained some papers that would help in understanding this world. Really? Then maybe we can find a hint or two in this stack of papers? Probably, but I doubt we'd be able to understand any of it. True. Let's at least take this stuff back with us. We wouldn't be able to tell which is going to be useful for us anyway. Good point. Though I say that, I doubt there are any pertinent papers in here. Seeing as the safe's already open, that means that Togoku would already have all the papers she was looking for. Let's, put them all in a box to bring back? I'll go look for one. Thanks. Yeah, thanks, Kageyama. You're so helpful and considerate. Thanks, boy. Okay, we're getting a little closer look. Let's just pull everything out of the safe for now. Wait, this... I remember this notebook. We do? This is one of Togoku's favorite notebooks. It's several times the thickness of a typical one. It's big. It's one of her favorites? How would we know this? She often took a ton of notes, so she'd often used up typical ones like the ones we use in no time at all. I see. Okay, so this was like her favorite note-taking book, and we recognize it because it's thicker than usual, I suppose. Take it out and open it up. This... On the notebook's very first page reads, "On the Chronos world." What? Did she take notes just now to leave it behind as a clue? Or was her memory of the Chronos world erased and she didn't remember? So like maybe in the regular world, she already had knowledge of the Chronos world? Or maybe this is her sister's notebook? I don't know. We're pretty sure it's Togoku's though. I flipped through the pages. It's packed full of notes, detailing all sorts of theories and ideas regarding this world. The handwriting has that roundness distinct to Togoku's. There's no mistake. This is definitely where she'd penned her thoughts since coming here. Since coming here? Okay. The Chronos world is a world line formed for a miracle. Powerful emotions in the same vector affect quantum particles, thereby forming a space-time construct. The Chronos space is formed to realize those strong emotions. A mission is presented in order to create that miracle. The conditions of the space will be formed specifically in order to accomplish that mission. Use or lack of electricity, even erasure of memories may be possible for that. Everything written here is eye-opening knowledge.
これすごいぞ。
This is just... whoa!
これがあれば脱出できるんじゃないのか。
Maybe with this, we'd be able to escape?
なんだよあいつ。確証がないとか言って散々隠しやがって。
Jeez, what's with her? Doesn't say anything because she isn't sure, then even goes out of her way to hide this. I start to laugh it off until I read a certain passage. Once in the Chronos world, a mission will be given. Until the mission is accomplished, leaving is impossible. This mission is to find a certain culprit. Once found, that person is to be sacrificed. My breathing freezes. Welcome back, Kageyama. I wasn't reading anything incriminating or scary or anything that's gonna break up the group. Don't worry about it. What do you mean, there you are? Sakurai-kun, there you are. What's wrong? I feel like what he said was, attayo. I guess that could be, there you are, or I found something, or there is something. I don't know. Anyways.
いや、なんでもない。
No, it's nothing.
そっか。じゃあ、とりあえずこれを詰めて、みんなの元に戻ろう。
Alright, let's start packing this stuff and head back to everyone?
そうだね。
Yeah, let's. I'd better keep this notebook under wraps. Yeah, so we're afraid it's gonna cause discord among our group, but it's pretty important stuff. I guess because we're not sure if that's really true. It's like, Yuria's pretty sure of it, so we would be pretty sure of it because we think everything she says is like certainty. But, I don't know. Showing it to everyone might just sow discord among everyone. Oh, is our time with Kageyama over already? Oh, I'm so sad. That was so short. Kageyama, come back. Okay, fine. I go back to my room, taking out the notebook that hid at the back of my clothes. Honestly, it felt like everyone would totally notice. We need to sacrifice the culprit once found. Sacrifices are unavoidable. I can't let anyone know the conclusion that TOGOKU reached. Once they do, the hunt will begin. Everyone will start suspecting each other, isolating themselves. That absolutely cannot happen. I have to. I must find another way out of here. I want to protect everyone as they are now. I'll have to be careful with how I handle this notebook. Though I considered burning it, the contents are too valuable. I need to hide this somehow. Taking a look at the notebook again, flipping through its pages, I stop at a particular page.
このページ破けてる。
Huh? This page is torn off. There's a single page that's been torn off. Did she use it for a quick scrap of paper? You know that ain't true. You know that's got some important ass stuff on it. All the other pages are packed with her thoughts about the Chronos world. My body jumps at the sudden knock. Crap, that was close. I almost yelped too. For now, I hide the notebook inside the desk where the TV sits on and head to the door. Yeah, that's where I would hide it too. Alright, who is it? I'm not doing anything suspicious. It's not like my hand's right here or nothing. Not like my spooky hand. Oh, it disappeared. That's so spooky. That's scary. It's a haunted hand now. It's just gonna appear and then disappear and scare the crap out of me every single time. Facing the door, I hear a voice. It's me. Oh, Nikaido, what's up?
二階堂
Nikaido? Do you have a moment? What does she want at this time of day? What's up, girl? You gonna talk about Togoku? Welcome to my abode. Opening the door, she slips right into the room. Nikaido's posture is stiff and upright, almost like a doll's. With her staring straight at me in the eyes, I struggle to find the words to say. Unsure of her intentions for visiting, I ask her, gingerly.
どうした
What's up?
神谷君には気をつけて。
Whoa! Be careful of Kamiya-kun. Oh my god! Dissent, discord, suspicion, it's happening. It's happening, it's unavoidable. What do we do? Kamiya, what's she on about all of a sudden?
神谷がどうかしたか
What's up with Kamiya?
彼のことを信じないで。
Don't believe what he says.
どうして
How come?
今あなたに言えるのはそれだけよ。
That's all I can tell you for now. What am I supposed to do with this information? If I were really in this situation, I'd feel so panicky right now. What am I supposed to do with this?
おい詳しく説明してくれよどうして神谷のことをそんな風に言うんだよ
Hey, at least give me an explanation here? Why can't you saying all this about him?
仲間だろ、みんな。
We're all friends, aren't we? I can't possibly start doubting anyone here. We all have to work together to get through this. We can't lose a single person. We have to do this with all 8 of us.
ローのこと信じてる。
Do you really trust Lo?